Alright, I'm rushing right into this because I gotta listen half an hour before the Marill grinding goes away. That's basically what this event is. Be nice if I could actually load up the battles. Well, that's fun. I was gonna do a live commentary set, and then this crud happens. Well, at least I did a recording. It kind of was a terrible recording, but a recording nevertheless. And at least from the set I did off screen, I did get my shiny Marill, which I'll admit is pretty lucky considering that it was the first set I did. Second Marill I encountered. It'd be nice if I could actually do more and like actually showcase this new team. There we go, thank you. So this team was actually made in a bit of a compromise because I wanted to actually I didn't want to swap away from my buddy that I'm currently trying to raise up. And I know I should be getting in there battling, but since I got a story to tell anyways, I might as well just take care of the friendship stuff. So I'm feeling pretty good about my team, but I've read up on things, and I figure I could at least make use out of the whole go battle. Take advantage of the fact that this Dragonite is a perfect IV purified Dragonite. I pretty much maxed it out already because it's a purified Pokemon, to build a team around it. And I was a little worried about this team at first, to be perfectly honest, because it just didn't really seem to... felt like I just really got her in 5 minutes. But I double checked my sources and did pretty well in that first set. Like, I might have won 4 out of 5 if I didn't have that horrible DC that I'll probably have on screen at this point. But maybe we can make up for it by winning 5 matches in the live commentary recording session. And here I was worried I wouldn't be able to do any engaging content for Master League, not because I was bad at it, but because it would just be the same team I used in preseason. Not only did we get a whole event around it, we also have... I actually made up a new team, just spiffly for the event. So, I've kind of gotten the habit of just using Kyogre as my safe swap when I get stuck in a situation that's disadvantageous for my Dragonite. I do have Metagross, but you've probably been watching me long enough to know that if you go right into your hard counter, it's just going to get hard countered by their Pokemon. I did make the unfortunate mistake of not saving up energy for the Blizzard to try to bait out a shield in that, but I do seem to be doing a good chunk of damage just like surf spamming it, and considering Dialga's probably the biggest threat of Go Battle Master League, being able to do this much work to a Dialga is nothing to sneeze at, an accomplishment in of itself. Let's see, this is the thing, if I go into Dragonite, he's just gonna bring Togekiss in again. At least this way we'll be able to scout what his last Pokemon is. I'm kinda wondering if I should have even gone for the shield in the first place. But the fact they're thinking about it might be good for me. And the fact that they brought in the Togekiss despite everything is also good for me. I think I am... oh. Well, I'm gonna just bring Dragonite out here, because there's not really too much I can do at this point anyways. I hate to waste my last shield, but Dragonite's... Mewtwo is just a Pokemon you don't mess around with. A Shadow Ball will hurt. A Side Strike will hurt. The big downside about this situation is that I got no shields. My opponent still has all their shields. My only saving grace is that I could probably just farm down Togekiss, depending on how much energy they save in the back. So it would be nice to like take out the Mewtwo at the very least before I go down. I guess we'll see how much I... oh, if I knew I would have survived the last Shadow Ball, to be perfectly honest, I would have just gone ahead and not shield that first one. It would have been much better to my advantage to wait into the second round to go around, but at least we're both down to no shields. This is actually great, because Metagross, I would say, could farm down the Mewtwo. But now I'm gonna get Shadow Balled in the face. Not as hopeful. The thing is, if I went for the Meteor Mash right away, I think that Togekiss had the energy saved up for a Flamethrower, So I don't know if it would have been enough. I should have gone for it. I'll admit that was my fault for not just going for the meteor match just in case. Because even if the Togekiss had a little bit of energy to get up to its charge move, that might have been enough time for me to just wear it down with fast moves. But I have learned from the past and I'll go forward accordingly. Okay, I was a little bit worried about this matchup. Oh man, no. I'm so used to switching to Kyogre on this guy, but I had the switch advantage. I could have gone right into Metagross and like done some solid work on this thing. But at least I'll resist the Iron Head very well. And this time I can at least get up to a Blizzard to bait a shield out? I'm gonna like, unless you're counting exactly. Anyone that's not counting would assume that I have enough energy for a Blizzard at this point. But this is good too, cause oh man. Cause I could double surf it. You know what, I'm going for a shield. This feels wasteful, but best case scenario, I can waste one of their shields. Actually, I either... It's a worst and a best case scenario, to be perfectly honest. Because I either take out the Dialga, or take out one of the shields. I found my opponent wasted a shield already, so I hate being at the switch disadvantage already. But at least Dragonite can come in here, waste some shields with Dragon Claw. Am I already down to half health? At least I have video evidence that I can do so much better than I have. Okay, I'm a little concerned about the Buddy Ribbon, but if I can test anything, then it's not so case that... frick, I got a shield. Does Shadow Ball and Side Strike take the same amount of energy? I probably just lost that match because I wasted my shield right there. The opponent's just gonna shield this, and they're definitely gonna be able to get up to the Shadow Ball before him. Man, what's going on all of a sudden? Like, I was doing so well that first set, and now I'm just playing so dumb now. Yeah, I guess like, oh, they went for the Side Strike again? I'm tempted to think that, well, it's my only hope. I'm gonna just see if I can farm down the Mewtwo for energy. Like, not use any charge moves to save all my energy for the last Pokemon coming in. It's frail enough that I could probably get away with this. And just... frick. I didn't press my charge move fast enough. Probably gonna go down... oh man. This is just going wonderfully for me. And by wonderfully I mean terrible in so many ways. I should've just gone for Dragon Claw here. At least there's no way it can not... there's no way it can be a Blizzard. And I'll take at least one Surf. And I was hoping that it didn't register that I did the Dragon Claw now, because I might have been able to farm down the energy. Well, I'm gonna have to farm down the energy now, which is fine, because my hope is to get to a Dragon Claw before Mewtwo can get to its move. There we go. Despite all the bad plays, I was able to turn that one around. So I will take that in exchange for that last set where I literally got closed out of the game right in the middle of a match. Like I said, if you're watching this on YouTube and not listening to it, you've seen that clip as I was getting set up. Now the big question is, am I going to be able to get a third set in before the time frame for Marill goes away? I'm not gonna lie, it'd be hyped to get 2 shiny Marills in one day. But I do miss like the usual third prize for Go Battle League. Okay, gonna go into Kyogre just because it's my safe swap. So actually kind of hoping I could like get this Metal to switch out itself. But at least I know it doesn't have any charge moves. I mean, Thundershock, I am technically weak to Thundershock. That is a fact, but Thundershock is a very low energy based move. The downside is, like, I was gonna say I don't really have a good counter for Dialga now, but I keep forgetting them in Metagross. Just sitting there back like, hey, I got Meteor Match, which makes, despite being resisted, does good work against Dialga. I also have Earthquake, so you can get away all the shields. The Dialga's dead for sure. But I mean, after the range you wear down, Jacket K, my Meteor Mash will be able to take care of this Dialga just fine. Believe in me. I believe in you, you believe in me, Jacket K. Am I really talking to myself like this? I can take one Iron Head. I've learned from the past that Draco Meteor is nothing to match with. I resist it, but oh my god, like... You have no idea how much damage a Draco Meteor will do to a Steel type until you see it for yourself. I've never been so thankful to actually shield an attack before in my life. That's probably actually the dangerous thing about not shielding against Dialga. Because, like, I would be in the red, even at full health, I would be in the red after that. That's just how bad freaking Meteor Mash is. Or, I mean, Draco Meteor is on a Dialga. The downside, as you might have saw, you take a huge attack drop after you use Draco Meteor. Can I get to another Meteor Mash before I go down? It was tempting. Hate being down my last Pokemon, but I do at least have... Oh yeah, that's right, the Marill was sitting in the back. I noticed, especially when I'm live commentating, I have the tendency to like forget about the lead if they swap it out right away, which is not good. I'm not gonna shield just because I'm doomed either way. Take one Rock Slide, definitely gonna have to shield after that. And I don't know if Outrage would make a difference in this case. I know you may be saying, Jacket K, if you're gonna seriously use this Dragonite, you need to get rid of Return. But trust me, like, it saved me in a pinch. That last set, I was stuck against the Togekiss because I had no other Pokemon. In a normal situation, I'd be dead, but I was able to pull a victory because I was able to do that return against the Togekiss. Yeah, that's a lame excuse, but the real reason is, like, once you get rid of return, you can't get it back, and I just, like, have sentimental value behind it and all. Wow. Way to flex, bro. I'm so impressed with your flex. Oh. Gotta keep going. Gotta get right into these next sets if I actually want to be able to get all the Marills. The good thing about this is, like, they take away any sort of 4 Pokemon prize. So there's no pressure to try and win 4 matches. For me, winning 3 matches is a bit more manageable than trying to win 1 match. I mean, when you need a safe swap, go in the Kyogre. That's pretty much the model I've got going for myself. I think this is the first time I've seen a Metagross with the Buddy Ribbon. Like I said, it's no guarantee that it's actually got the Buddy Boost if it's got the Ribbon, but it definitely raises the possibility. So Game 1 shield out of that Metagross seems pretty good. And it's an Origin form, so I think I'm going to try to get up to a Blizzard. I'm not sure if I want to bait or just go for it. I think it'll depend on just how much health I have left. But I do want to at least get up to that Blizzard so I can bait it out. Might have been smarter for me to go for the Surf bait, but I mean, if he doesn't block it, there's a chance he might not block it because he only has 1 shield, might want to save for a Pokemon on the back. That's why I was so tempted to actually go for the Blizzard. Taking out the Giratina makes me feel a lot more confident. Kyogre, you've done your job. You may actually even be able to get a Surf off before you go down. Not quite, but you really wore down this Metagross with your Waterfalls. You did an excellent job, even more than I was expecting. This is actually kind of tricky. I'm thinking we can go on Dragonite because he still has 1 more shield. I might be able to, like, farm it down with before I get to the charge attack. And I can use that energy to try to bait out the last Pokemon's shield. Now the thing is, how powerful is Return? I feel like if I'm gonna keep it on my arsenal, I should really get used to... Huh! Oh! I was gonna say, that was strange. They didn't waste a shield, but no, that was just my opponent, like, quitting out. We're doing pretty good in this set. I forgot how many. We've definitely lost at least 1. I thought we lost 2, but Maybe I lost track of one along the way, or was just so close that I assumed that we were gonna lose. Alright, so let's hop in and see what happens. Dialga versus Dragon. I forget who's actually good in this matchup. I can't believe I'm actually going for it. I just realized, no, Dragonite is bad for this matchup, but I feel like I've already let it do so much damage to me, like, that it would be pointless to swap at this point. Speaking of doing all the terrible things, yeah. Remember when I said I was just gonna let Dragonite go down, because if I was gonna swap, I should have swapped a lot earlier? Well, how about we don't do that, and go for the worst of your two soft swaps. I did waste both the shields. Half tempted to just let it take out Metagross. It would've been nice to get my charge attack off, but I at least got a safe switch into Dragonite. Don't think it's gotten up to a Blizzard. You know what, I'm so weak I might as well shield anyways. Sucks that I gotta waste my shield here. But I mean, if I were to live that Surf, it would have been with way too little health to actually be comfortable with. The best part about this situation though is my opponent has no shields. I have one shield, so I have a huge advantage. And I can play around with my Pokemon a lot more. And I lost the Dialga. No, that's fine. Kyogre should be able to handle this fairly well. I'm surprised like they don't go against the Draco Meteor against... No. Oh no. I think my opponent's lagging out, I'm sorry, but like... I'm gonna... If I knew for sure that I wasn't gonna get punished for being gentlemen and just waiting for them to get back in the scene, I would. But it looks like the lag's on both ends, not just mine. So let's see what happens. And this is all very bad for my opponent, and then that lag just kinda killed their chance, I think. I did wait like 1 or 2 attacks to try to help balance it out, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. And now they're not attacking at all. I did want to win, but not like this. Let's just see if the Pokemon comes out. I'll do a Surf, see if I can unlock them out of it. But when you got an event going on to not only encourage people to battle more by putting an exclusive prize for a 3-hour window in it, but you also give people the opportunity to do 100 battles in a single day, it's not the most unshocking thing in the world that... I wouldn't call this lag as much as a system... It's in the same family of lagging, but it's not lagging if you're following what I mean. Really slow stuff like that is definitely lag. But non-responsiveness at all is definitely a server issue. I mean, without kind of wondering how differently that match would play out. I did have a shield, but that Snorlax probably would have done a lot of work with my Kyogre in of itself. So yeah, I did win 3 matches, and I kind of needed that win to get the Marill, apparently. I thought I was doing a little better than that. And I still hasn't fixed that issue with the music coming up. Oh, wow. Speaking of music, I just realized I did not do my proper setup of plugging headphones into my phone to keep the music from being picked up on my mic. So apologies if the sound quality sucks a bit more for this particular video. I'm not really seeing it pick up too much on the Audacity screen, so I think we're good, but there is a chance that it's going on, and I apologize for it wrecking the music because of it. Let's see if we got a Marill off this other one or if I just got super lucky. Yeah, I got super lucky. I mean, it's cool. At least I got the shiny Marill. Which is probably, considering I only just did 2 sets of Go Battle League. Managed to get the Marill on my second, the shiny Marill on my second encounter. I have zero room to complain. I just wish that I did more. It kind of caught me off. This whole event kind of caught me off guard because I was gonna do a lot more sets and actually shiny grind. Unfortunately, like in the morning, I wanted to get a. I'm actually recording this on Easter because for some reason Niantic thought it'd be a cool idea to. It's still going on. Let me finish what I was saying though. Niantic thought it'd be a good idea to do this on Easter Day. I mean, I guess not everyone celebrates Easter. And for me, like, Easter's just pretty much sticking around home and eating chocolates anyway, so it's not as big a deal to me as it is for others. But yeah, like, I tried to do a walk in the morning because I know no one would be out walking during Easter. I did walk before it started, but when I got home, I just completely forgot about the stock market in Animal Crossing. And that ends at noon, so I wanted to, like, check the turnip prices before that was over. And by the time I had lunch afterwards, I remembered that the Go Battle League was a thing, and it was already like 1 o'clock. And here we are now. And hopefully I, like, locked myself down for at least one more Marill set by clicking it in. I'm surprised that we're actually still going as is. But we'll see. If I have enough space on my phone, maybe I'll just do one more set. If not, I'll see you all for a non-Marill related Go Battle League set. Take care.